Hi y'all, I wanted to, I hate when the light reflects off my glasses. I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about Poshmark. I don't know how many of you know about Poshmark. Some of you might know about it, especially those of you who get the clothing unboxings. And you end up finding, you have some clothes. Well, myself, I had a weight loss and I have a lot of clothes that don't fit anymore. Maybe you have clothes you don't wear anymore. You got new clothes coming in. You have a full closet. Of course, number one, you have some nice items to donate. Please consider donating to people who could use them. But there's another thing I discovered from another YouTuber, which is Poshmark. And Poshmark is basically an online used clothing store, you could say. When you get a Poshmark page, you can post items you have for sale. You might say almost like eBay, except it's a lot simpler than eBay. Poshmark handles all the financial sides of it. I'm going to show you a link to my Poshmark Closet at some point in this video. I'll splice that in. You upload photos of items you want to sell, say what the price is, describe the item. It has to be in good condition. If there's any fault, I sold a dress that had a button missing on the back, and I listed that and took a picture of it. Believe it, I'm inept enough that I can't sew a button on, but plenty of people can and would love a dress like that at $10 or $15, whatever I sold it for, a very small amount. It was a ModCloth dress. All they have to do is sew a button on. You sell the item. When it sells, Poshmark sends you a shipping label. The buyer pays the shipping. It is, I believe, standard $6.45, no matter what they buy out of your closet. They can buy 10 items out of your closet. They can buy one. They pay $6.45. You receive a shipping label that's good for up to 5 pounds. If you're shipping out an order more than 5 pounds, you have to make up the difference in shipping. Poshmark then, the person purchasing pays by PayPal, and Poshmark takes a cut of it. They take 20% or $2.50 if you sell under $10, an item under $10. That's their cut. And they handle everything for you. Within a couple of days, you should get the item in a box or an envelope, put the shipping label on it, drop it off at the post office, and that's it. Once the seller accepts your item, they'll give you a Poshmark credit for the amount, which you can then deposit in your bank. You can click the app saying redeem, and they'll put it directly in your bank account if you give them the information. Other than that, you have a credit on Poshmark, which you can then buy other items off of Poshmark. I have bought my granddaughter, I got her winter coat off there. She got the most beautiful pink fluffy coat. And if you go to my Poshmark Closet, that's what they call your little storefront, is your closet, you will see a picture of my granddaughter in her fluffy pink coat that I bought on Poshmark. You can get kind of into a trap there of everything you earn, you're buying more stuff off Poshmark. Anyway, I'm going to show you I'm going to have a link in the description bar. I do have a referral code, which if you use my code, you have to type it in. You will get $5 credit toward any Poshmark purchase you want, and I get $5, and I don't really care that much. You could just go to Poshmark.com and set up your own system there, but it does give you $5 to start with if there's something you would like to buy. So I will put that link in the bottom, and now I will show you what a Poshmark page looks like. The explanations on the site are it's very clear. It's very clear how to put up an item, how to fill out the form, step by step you can go through. I recommend getting the app and doing it on your phone or your iPad. I think the app's a little bit easier than the website, regular website from your desktop computer. But it's very clear what you do, how you put up items for sale, and the only thing I'd say is when you sell them, ship them quickly. The other thing I do when I sell is I try to make it, I love getting Stitch Fix or these items where you have items that are wrapped very nicely. I went out and bought a bunch of tissue paper. I got a bunch of envelopes, thick padded envelopes from the post office, which will hold most of the things I'm selling. I've used a box a few times. But what I do, and I got some stickers. So if I sell an item, I'll wrap it up the way Stitch Fix would in the tissue paper and put a sticker on it. If someone's buying an item that is more than just a few dollars, I'll usually put in a little, just come in a little dollar store knickknack. Over Christmas, I put some jingle bells in, things like that. Just a little extra thing to say thank you. And sellers really do appreciate that. I like things like that, so I try to do that for other people. I don't have a whole business on Poshmark. There are people who do that, who actually make a business out of selling used items or sometimes new items on Poshmark. What I do with this is, you know, I want to get some items from Stitch Fix and these other places, so I take my Poshmark money and put it toward a box. My items go out of my closet, and then I can put some more items in. And I think that's kind of a good thing for those of us that really like those subscription boxes a lot. So this is probably as clear as mud. But go to Poshmark.com and you see how you can sell some of your extra clothing online. All right, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the description here if you have any trouble with Poshmark, and I will show you a still of my closet, and I will give you a link to my closet and to Poshmark. Okay, bye-bye.